this is an outage calendar, if you couldn't already see. It's pretty frustrating to me because the I knew that the software systems were down frequently over the last couple of months. I had noticed this when I was trying to use the US Department of Veterans Affairs software for my own purposes. I had no idea that there was an outage calendar and that it was this frequent. I thought that maybe it was a fluke. I was wrong. It's not a fluke. It appears to be a regular occurrence by VA's own admission. So, the outage calendar, today is June 5th. I'm recording this, and the outage calendar literally is for June 5th, and then June 6th, and then June 9th. And their outages are pretty long from June 5th at 9 a.m. to the same day at 3 p.m. So that's most of the day right there. And it's different sections. It's not the entire system, but it's definitely significant portions of the system, different sections of it. And it spells out, which is which. But if they're having, this is all of the calendar that I saw, basically the outage calendar. And I happened to spot it because on the homepage it said something about outages in really small print. And so I scrolled down and I found the outage calendar in even smaller print. And then I was able to get to this. And I took a screenshot of it today. But what's interesting about it is that there's so many of them. And this is just the beginning of June. And so I'm guessing that's going to be like this the entire month of June. But yeah, there's the outage calendar. So yeah, that's something else. Okay, so moving on. The technology thing, it's just never ending with the problems with it. And also what's really apparent to me is that people at the VA, a good number of them are not tech savvy and on a very basic kind of level. With now coming out of COVID-19, I'm just surprised to see pretty much anyone in this day and age not being more tech forward and tech savvy, especially if you're working for an organization that's spending billions and billions of dollars on technology. It's amazing to me that that wouldn't be more of a focus about training people to be like tech savvy and have tech skills. And but it's really wild at the VA because like it's obvious to me that there's many people who don't even want to use email at all, electronic mail at all at the VA. And if they do, a good many of them write these vacant type messages that have nothing in them, basically nothing helpful, nothing relevant. And they use it as an opportunity really to give you the runaround even more is what I've seen. And I've been told just in the last 3 months that like, oh, so-and-so is going to get back to you. So-and-so is going to get back to you. So-and-so is going to follow up with you. Going to send this information to so-and-so. And I don't hear back. Like I don't hear back. And so there's like a misuse of technology and a lack of proper use of technology as well at the VA. It's just like, it's ludicrous. It's kind of comical. It's also, it's a lot of things. I mean, it sucks when you're the one dealing with it. That's for sure.